to tell you guys what's going on in the world and how I believe that this to me is a big distraction, one of the biggest distractions in the world. And don't lose your strategy. Buy when things are low, sell when things are high. Now, I was reading different reports, right? And the different reports stated that Bitcoin was going to go down to 10,000. This is what Wikipedia is saying. This is what online is saying. I'm going to post on my community channel what people are saying about Bitcoin and crypto and how they should have never invested in XYZ. Now, these are going to be the same people in a year or two. Why did I sell out my position? Why didn't I dollar cost average? I've seen this all before. Smash that like button if you agree. It's like people want things only to be good when they don't understand that things go up, oscillate, and things go down. You buy when things are down and you sell when things are up. That's what I was taught. But anyway, let's talk about the war aspect of this all. Now, as you guys know, the United States, I don't know how many wars we're in. You got the Ukraine and Russian wars beginning to pick up. You have the Venezuelan war. We infiltrated that, right? We're fighting over oil and natural resources, right? We also have, just recently, we had the Iran and Israel war, or you could say Israel and the United States, because the last time I checked, Israel run the United States, they fund the United States, and the United States is a puppet of Israel, if you ask me. That's just if you ask me. Follow the money don't lie, right? Now, it's a lot of manipulation that's going on as well. Now you have Jane Street that they talking about manipulated the market, and every morning at 10 o'clock we had a sell-off. So it's been percentages dropped in Bitcoin because they have been manipulating the market, and based on how their business is structured, they don't have to report to the SEC or any type of governance because how their business is structured. So they're actually going through a loophole. Now, these companies, allegedly, hypothetically, this company, Jane Street, which I posted the other day, they have been manipulating silver. They manipulated the Chinese market. They manipulate different kinds of markets. So obviously, this is what they do. This is why I say manipulation itself is something that at the very end of the day, no one can control, right? Manipulation is going to be part of the market, especially with crypto, especially with emerging markets. We got quite a few people in here. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm Crypto Doe once again, here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Go check out my merch store, get a crypto hat, got Bitcoin, XRP, anything along that nature. We got plenty of wonderful merch. If you want to support the channel while we're going on a down cycle right now, I think 2026 is going to be a bottoming year. Let me repeat. I think 2026 is going to be a bottom year. Let me acknowledge the chat real quick. It's Nora122 said hello. I appreciate you for tuning on in. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Brooklyn, Brooklyn Bearwalt, if I mispronounce your name, said, hey, what's going on? You got Kazan Zook said, hey. Brooklyn said, I subbed. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the love. Kazoo said, do you like? No, I mean, I think everyone should have one, right? You know, you should bear arms. So, I mean, I'm a man. I think we should, in order to protect them and provide for one's family. But that's not the topic of today, right? J Neal 1466 said, hey, what's going on? Brooklyn said, how has your day been? Well, I'm just coming out of the gym, so I just decided to do a video. My day is going well. I can't complain. I did I did some lifting today, and I did some cardio. I did my 4 miles cardio, and I did some lifting. So I feel actually wonderful. Now I'm about to go get a nice smoothie. I'll probably make a smoothie in the house, hydrate myself, fruits, coconut water, have something nice to eat, and then go about my day. It's about 45, 50 degrees in Washington, D.C., so I'm going to enjoy the day today. And then I have to get on the computer and do some work and create. I want to create a new merch today, so I'm gonna sit down and create. I feel very creative today. That's what I'm doing today. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. And I understand that the market is down. I understand that the world is in chaos right now. But remember, right? You got to be positive in this world and look for opportunities. To me, this is the greatest time to say, hey, why not do some research on Bitcoin, on XRP, on Zora, on what's making the blockchain work, on Ethereum, right? Vitalik just sold a whole bunch of ETH, so ETH is going to suffer from this. And the way I see it is, as the price go down, we should be buying. Not financial advice, but I'm going to be buying. I want ETH to go underneath $1,000, if you ask me. I want Bitcoin. I don't think Bitcoin is going to go down to $10,000. If it do, I will be hella surprised and I'm cashing in, right? But I think Bitcoin can go down to about $30,000, $40,000. That's just what I personally believe. It doesn't mean that they have to go that low. It does not mean that at all. You know? So that's just what I see for it. So study, and you don't have to, people don't have $40,000, $50,000 laying around on the side. But one thing I do like about this space is it's fractional, meaning that you can buy fractions of it every week, every day, every 2 weeks when you get paid, or every week when you get paid, or every month. Allocate some money towards it, especially if you have savings or anything along that nature. Cash is king, don't get me wrong. Having cash is a wonderful thing, but also putting your cash into vehicles that beats inflations like Bitcoin and everything else, to me, that's how you beat the system. Putting your things in life insurance and term insurance, and putting your stuff in the stock market, and things along that nature. Different vehicles, mutual funds. Especially what I've been paying attention to now is energy mutual funds. Because I say, hell, if we all going to war, right, benefit off the war. War is profitable. Not that I support what they're doing. I don't support what Israel is doing. I look at it like this. The United States is about to go through global expansion. So the United States is going to war with damn near everybody right now. Why? Because we don't have any natural resources, and we actually depend on other people. We're also being puppeteered by Israel because Israel wants to own the Middle East. So what are they willing to do? They're willing to sick the big boy, which is the United States. This is why, all presidents, they have to listen to a certain group of people in order to advance. So the United States is backing Israel on all these war fronts. How can you and I benefit off of this? Check out bullets ammunition companies and manufacturing companies that supports war. Check those out. Do your research. You may want to invest in a couple of those. Energy, it costs, fuel, oil. These things are part of the energy cycle. These things are going to skyrocket. Financials, as far as cryptography, after a while, it's going to begin to skyrocket. These are the things that's happening to me that we have to pay attention to, and we must say, you know what? We can't stop them from going to war. How can we benefit off of it? Because we're living in a capitalistic world, in a capitalistic society, and that's just what it is. That's just simply what it is. So how do you plan on benefit? Like I say, we're in a lot of different wars. Yes, crypto is being manipulated. We know that since Wall Street and BlackRock and all these other hedge funds got into the game, we all know that crypto is going to be manipulated. Welcome to it. It's nothing we can really do about that. Just enjoy the ride. We cannot do anything about the manipulation. I get it. Bitcoin is supposed to be, to me, Bitcoin is being suppressed right now, if you ask me. But I'm not going to complain. I'm going to use this as an advantage to say, you know what? Let me stack up on some more. How about these altcoins? Okay. Some of my altcoin positions are down. Don't get me wrong. Some of my altcoin positions are down. Keeping it honest, 40, 50, 60%. You know what I did? I didn't sell. I believe in my altcoins, my Zora, right? My reactive token, my Kernel DAO. These are a couple of my altcoins. I've been buying crypto, some more crypto.com. That my crypto.com portfolio, shit, that's down about 70-80%. But I didn't sell. No, 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 no. Oh no. I bought some more. Because I say, okay, I had about 20,000 coins. I say, you know what? For the price that I paid for that, I can get double or triple for half the price that I initially got in. Because I got in at like 4 or 5 cents. So I'm still up on it. But I've watched I didn't take profit off of the crypto.com because that was a play that I was going to do. I said, well, damn, if Coinbase is a certain, Coinbase is like $250. Now, if you guys pay attention to Coinbase, what is Coinbase doing? Last time I checked, Coinbase had stocks on it. Futures. Coinbase, to me, became crypto.com. Remember that. So I said, well, damn. What about Binance? Binance is damn near $1,000, $600, $700, $800. I said, okay. Why not invest in an exchange? So I'm investing in an exchange, which is, to me, I've picked crypto.com, not financial advice. I'm just letting you guys know what I picked. And then not only did I invest in the exchange, I said, well, let's invest in the new internet. Zora is the new internet to me. That's backed by Coinbase. So I didn't sell any of my Zora, and I'm down with Zora probably 40-50%. Down. But notice I say I didn't lose anything because you only lose when you sell. Now, I may have to wait a year or two for me to regain what it is. But in the meantime, in between time, let me repeat. In the meantime, in between time, guess what I'm going to be doing? Buying. I'm going to be buying the same projects that I've been talking about for the last year since I had this channel. Not gonna, and if I find something new that's worth it, I'll let you guys know. But I'm still doubling down on what's going on. Also, if y'all want to make some extra money, go check out Polymarket. Check out Polymarket. I made some extra dollars on if we're going to war with Iran. You can make money off of simple situations, this situation that you believe that will happen. I also put in a bid to say, hey, how long do you guys think this war is going to last? I said this war probably won't last about 3 to 4 months. Got to be some form of an agreement next. But that's just my thought. I want to just give you guys what's going on. Yes, it's manipulation. Yes, it's wartime. Yes, these Epstein files are throwing everyone in for a loop. But when there are mass distractions like this, please stay focused. Please remain focused. That's all I ask. Remain focused. Be vigilant. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on your strategy. Don't let nothing distract you. The files will distract you. The wars will distract you. Money supply will distract you. The propaganda that they're using about crypto and the negativity will distract you. But have a bit of conviction. That's my message for today. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Don't forget to check out my merch store as well. It is Crypto Dough once again. Put on your seatbelt. It is damn near time to take off.